And so guys, because I'm not feeling well, I thought the first thing to do without trying any tablets, without trying any medication, is try more of the homely remedies, you know, stuff like broths, soup, herbal tea. See if any of them have an effect on me. So the first thing I'm going to try is what we call yakni. It's also known as broth, and in this case it's lamb broth. So here it is. It doesn't look much appetizing, but I'm sure it tastes better than it looks, right? So I'm just going to pop in the microwave for about 1 minute. Oh, it's done guys, it's done. Let's get it out, Oof. Oh, smoke. Let's take it out. Okay. Bad idea. Always wait for it to settle down before you touch it, or grab a cloth. Come on, Jayhan. Got a cloth right here and you don't even use it. Anyway, let's just grab it with a cloth, because it's too hot for me right now. Okay. That's better. Should have done that before, really? Okay. Yeah. So, you know this, right? It's meant to have a strong smell. Like, look at it. But you know when I smell it? Guess what? You know what I smell? I smell absolutely nothing because I've got a flu. I can't smell or taste. I think, honestly, that's the worst part of this. Not the fact that I've got a flu, I've got a runny nose, I've got a headache and all that stuff, right? It's the fact that I can't taste or I can't smell. My two best senses are gone. But then in saying that, if I did have my taste sense and if I did have my smell sense, I would never be able to have this. Like, I would have smelled it and be like... no chance. Honestly, I literally hyped it up like it was going to be a good taste or a bad taste, and I realised even if it was good or bad, I can't taste it. So regardless of anything, I'm just going to have to drink it, right? Anyways, enough of stalling. Let's just have some, see how it goes. I can't taste anything. I mean, it was liquidy. That's all I can say about that. And so guys, after I finished the broth, I literally rested the whole time, and now it's time for medication because of course I've got to get better, right? Even after resting, my voice is still a bit drowsy. I'm still looking a bit drowsy. I'm feeling a bit drowsy and I can't still smell or taste anything. So let's see if some medication works. And so I have one tablet here that I have to take. I mean, honestly, if it was up to me, I would not try medication. I would never take medication. If it was up to me, I would be like, you know what? Let's try the homely remedies first. Like, let's try soups. Let's try herbal tea, coffee, broth, like I did yesterday. But if all else fails, I'd rest until I get better. And avoid any tablets, any medication, any liquids, any syringes, any... you know, sprays, anything. But, you know, such is life. I've rested and still I've had no improvement. I've had medication and I've improved a little bit, so we have to continue. So, here we go. We got the one tablet. Done. And also I've got to take the spray. I mean, to be quite honest, I'm not too sure. I'm not much a fan of sprays, like I said before, but you know what? We have to give it a try, right? For recovery. 8 times I've got to spray it inside my mouth, in my throat. So here we go. I mean, the good part is I can't taste anything. Because honestly, if I could taste that, it would be so sour and I'd be spitting right now. I'd be gurgling. But you're lucky because I'm not well and I can't taste and I can't smell. So good. And now I've taken my medication, I've had the syrup, I've had food. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to rest and let's see if this throat gets better, if I feel better, I look better, and we'll see how we go. So guys, as you can see, the weather's looking a bit more promising today, but if I go a bit more higher, then unfortunately I feel that dark clouds are coming, which means it's going to rain. I mean, guys, I get it, I'm not well, that's all good, right? But you'd think the weather would be nice, right? If I'm not well, the weather's nice, sunny and good. No? Guess what? The weather, it's also raining. So like, what's the point? Honestly, I've not even opened up the blinds because the weather's so depressing. Gosh. Honestly, I don't know what's the problem with the weather recently, you know, like it was raining before and now it's sunny. We got a bit of happiness, a bit of hope. And then the dark clouds have come again, meaning that it's going to rain again. So does that mean that because the weather's going to be bad, that Jayhan's also going to remain bad? No, I'm just kidding. I mean, the weather obviously doesn't decide or dictate or factor that we get better or not. If the weather's bad, the weather's bad. It doesn't mean that we are bad, but if we are bad, we will hopefully get better regardless of the weather. Let's just hope we get better. So guys, I've just woken up. I had a really long nap, and you know what? As soon as I woke up, I realised I'm hungry. You know one thing I also realised? When you're ill, right? When you're unwell, you got a cough, you got a fever, you got a flu, you got a cold, you are automatically more hungry. Like, even though you're not normally very hungry, when you're ill, for some reason, you want more, you desire more. There's more hunger. I've literally just had my lunch, and I'm still hungry. And that's rare that happens. So I've got to have something. So I had to pick something that's light and soft, right? So I found a pot noodle that was later on there for a very long time. So I thought, you know what? Let's have a pot noodle. So I'm gonna put that here. Spicy curry flavor, right? I mean, it doesn't matter to me anyway, regardless, because even if it was spicy, I can't taste nor smell, so it won't affect me either way. So it says here, peel back lid halfway and take out sachet. Add boiling water to fill level and leave out for 2 minutes. Okay. Ah, they told me to peel it, but I ripped. Oh my god. There's the sachet. Let's take it out. I'll just put the kettle on for some hot water. Now the kettle is just boiling. Guys, while we wait for the kettle to boil, look at the sky. Does not look peaceful, right? No rain, hopefully. So guys, as you can see, the water has been boiled. So now let's pick it up and fill it up midway. There we are, that's halfway done. And normally you're meant to peel it back, right? But I can't really do that, so I'm gonna have to improvise. I tried my best, guys. I tried my best. I mean, at 50%, I'm still doing okay, right? Even though I've done a few things wrong, I'm still doing okay. So guys, it's been 2 minutes and now it says I have to stir and then leave it again for 2 minutes. So let's just stir a little bit. You know, get like that kind of like texture. You know, there we are. We see it all forming, right? All of it. So I'll just stir it a little bit with the 50% of energy that I do have currently. Oh gosh, I'm making a bit of a mess. I know I have to clean this up eventually anyway. So we've stirred. It says stir well. I don't know what the definition of well is. I think it's like enough, right? That you can, you know. So I've stirred it. And now I've got to leave it again for 2 minutes. Okay? And so guys, it's been about 2 minutes, right? And it's all done and that. And the last step, the final step, it asks me to add the sauce sachet. So we got it right here. It's a mango chutney sauce. It tells me to add it and then stir. Here we are, guys. We're adding it in. Just there. Make sure it's all like a mix of flavor, right? Gives it some like freshness. And then we stir it once again, just to like make sure that mango chutney sauce kind of mixes in with whatever the spicy curry flavor is. And it has a mixed balance, right? So we'll just stir it, stir it, stir it. And there it is. I believe it is done. So we can finally take these out, even though I think there's no point of keeping them on in the first place. I mean, guys, just look texture-wise, right? Inside, look at it. Doesn't this not look great? I think it looks great. I'll be completely honest. So, guys, let's have a taste. Let's see if there's any difference in my taste. Can I still taste or can I not even taste? We've got some here. Guess what, guys? Can't taste anything. But regardless, let's finish it because I'm still very, very hungry. So it doesn't matter if I can taste it, if I cannot taste. We're still going to finish it. So let's go. So guys, I'm ending the vlog here. I know this was a very different kind of vlog. And actually, this was all in one day. This has been spread out. It's been spread out. And I've on purpose wore this so that it seems like it was all done in one day. So yeah, I'm not going to lie, I am feeling a whole lot better than I was at the start. At the start, I could not even talk, I could not even speak. I could not even smell or taste. I mean, I can't still smell or taste. But I'm definitely feeling a lot more energetic, and I hope my next vlog, I'll be a lot more energetic. And we'll be doing a lot more. But today's just been a sick vlog. I've not done much. I've tried to make myself better. I've had medicine, I've had tea, I've had broth, I've had pot noodles. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. I know this was very different, but I hope, regardless, you've watched it to the end. And you've just been listening to the one, the only, the one and only, the one that speaks so fast. Because it's ever so lonely Jay and Mood.